Hello, this video will give you a quick introduction for how Blackboard will be used in this course. To begin, you'll first need to open your web browser. If you go to the UAF homepage, which is at www.uaf.edu, you can click on the link Blackboard, or under Academics, you can go to Blackboard, the online classroom. This will take you to the Blackboard website. You can also get here by typing directly into the URL bar, classes.uaf.edu. When you get to this site, you'll need to enter your UA username and your password, and then click Login. Once you've logged in, you will see the course page. This is where all of your courses that are using Blackboard will be listed. You will need to find our course, which is the D050 CDE 2011-01. Click on that and it'll bring you to the dashboard. The dashboard can be customized to your liking, but two main things that you'll see here are your announcements for the course and the calendar. Okay. Be sure to check both of these regularly, as these will tell you what you need to be doing and when to prepare for exams. On the left side of the screen, you will see the course menu. I tried to make the buttons self-explanatory so that you could find things easily. The first will take you to the dashboard, so if you navigate around and you need to get back to either the calendar or the announcements, you can always click on the My Dashboard. The course introduction is where you will find information about the course, including these introduction videos and the course introduction quiz. These will be available, the videos will be available to you the entire semester, so if you forget anything, you can always go back in and rewatch the videos. Under course information, you'll find a copy of the welcome letter you were sent, a copy of the syllabus, a copy of the course checklist. If you don't have Adobe Reader, all of the files that I put on the website are our PDFs, so you can download the Adobe Reader. And then at the bottom are two places to go to get some math help. So the first, labeled Math Help, tells you all about the different math labs and tutoring centers associated with the campus. And then the last one there is the Khan Academy videos. These are basically video tutorials of different subjects, but there are many associated with math, and pretty much all of the topics that we're going to cover, you can find some videos there. Okay. Under the Schedule button, you'll find a copy of the course schedule for the semester. This is basically a week-by-week, just a snapshot of what you should be working on. If you want something a little bit more detailed, you can click on the PDF and it'll take you to a class schedule that goes day by day when things are due. I'm going to skip down to the eLive button. Under eLive, this will take you to all the scheduled eLive sessions for the semester. Okay. If you look at the little calendar over to your right, you can see the different times throughout the semester when eLive sessions will be scheduled. Okay. Some other points of interest for this course are the My Math Lab and the Alex buttons. These will take you to the external sites for both of those pieces of this course. Again, the My Math Lab, there's a course introduction video to walk you through that, as well as the one for the Alex. The discussion board will take you to the discussion. Okay. In the discussion board, there are three types of discussions. The first is the initial that you'll see in your first lesson. the final discussion, which will be available much later in the semester, pretty much after you've done everything you need to do. And then there's the open discussion, which will be available after the initial discussion is open. And this is a place that you can interact with your classmates. This is not graded. The intro and the final are graded. The open discussion is primarily to ask questions, interact with your classmates. I try not to get in there because it is mostly for you to use as kind of like a study hall with the others. So you can bounce ideas off of each other, answer questions, or talk about difficulties or, tips or hints that you may have come up with. Okay. The assignments tab is probably the one you're going to use most often in this course. And this is where you will find all of your lessons for the semester, as well as all of your review materials for your exams. Okay. Inside each lesson, you'll see a brief overview of what you're going to be looking at within that lesson, what objectives you should be able to complete by the time you've finished the lesson. There'll be a reading assignment from the text as well as some notes from me. Some practice problems. These are not to be turned in. These are straight practice problems so you can get kind of a better handle on the material. Then there will be an assignment. When it's available, you'll be able to click on that. The assignments are two parts. Part is in my math lab. Part is in Alex. Again, you can watch those videos to get a little bit more information about what's expected there. Okay, and then the last part that you'll see in every one of your assignments is a course checklist or a lesson checklist. And this is just so that you can make sure that you've completed everything you need to do in order to get your full grade in that particular lesson. Okay. Some of your lessons will have an additional piece in them, and that is a response. So after you've done a couple of lessons, you'll find some responses in there. These are graded. This is also a good chance to ask questions. It will give you a good chance to review some of the material that you've done up till that point. And again, look at your assignment video and it'll give you some more information about what's expected there. Okay. Other tabs that will be useful to you will be the My Grades. This is a place that you can go to look at your graded your grade book. In there, you can also see what assignments you're missing and any feedback that may have been given to you. Under Faculty Information, this is where you'll find all of my information. So my name, email, phone, fax, all of my office hours are through eLive. They say 9:30 to 11:30 on Tuesday. I will possibly have someone Thursday as well. I'll update that once I know for sure. Or you can schedule an appointment. So if you can't meet at those times, send me an email. We can try to work out a time and get on eLive and be able to help you out. Okay. Down here under CDE info, this will also take you to an external site. This is where you can get information about Center for Distance Education. This is also a good place to go to get proctor information, any information about CDE requirements, dealing with drops, withdrawals, submissions of assignments, any other policies or questions you might have about Center for Distance Education. You can go to that site to get that information. The other resources, I'll go ahead and click on that tab. This is resources associated with the university. So if you need more help with Blackboard, if you're having any computer issues, I'm going to pause and say that again. If you're having any computer issues, whether it's with Blackboard, with your internet, with your email, with UA Online, any computer issues, you can contact the help desk. And if they can't help you, they can at least point you in the direction or figure out how to get you help. Okay. Any other information that's associated with the university, like I said, this is a good place to find it under the resource tab. Okay. Um, and then there's also the library and the external links. Again, you'll see some of the sites that we'll have there. This is also where I will update any good math websites that I've found. So I usually throw them in here with the ALEX and Khan Academy I'll update on here as well. But if you come across a good website that you know of and you'd like me to add it to the list, let me know and I can add it here under the external links. Okay. That's pretty much your Blackboard site. That's the conclusion of this first video. I would now recommend taking a few minutes to navigate through the Blackboard site and make sure you don't have any questions. If you find anything that you're hung up on or you don't know where something is that you think should be in there, send me a quick email and ask the question and we can get that answered for you.